I guess I always kind of like looked for love in the wrong places. And so like everyone looks for outlets, and mine was just always sex, I guess. Like my mom was just kind of a jerk to me. She didn't really show me a lot of love. She was like all about her husband and stuff. I was like very independent, always was independent, kind of held my emotions in. All the influence I had about my personality and things, I kind of raised myself in that way, or I got influences from people around me, which aren't the greatest, when you're learning from social media and all these other things. Kind of ran with the wrong crowd since I was like 12. So after high school, I started partying a lot, and then I got pregnant with my daughter. Her dad wasn't very good. I thought I loved him, but he would like be abusive and stuff. He was like so sweet, but he was like not nice. He was not a good person. But after like 3 months of that, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to live this life. I want to have a kid. I've been partying for like years, I'm think I'm good on all that, so I want to do something better. So I thought I was mature, I started meeting people online, and that's where I met. So I met number one, and he was like so nice. He didn't want anything from me. We would go out drinking at night, we'd go cruising, we'd smoke and whatever, Kind of like convinced me to like, at first it wasn't about selling my body. It was just like, oh, well, we can make licks doing this stuff. And I was like, it's not really going to be like a big deal. I'll just do it. And then for like, because I was supposed to go home in like a month anyway with my kid, I'll make some money and then leave. Like after a while, kind of progressed to other things. And he was like, well, you should do this. And then it kind of became controlling. So I just like did things they wanted me to do because I was kind of like scared of him. But like at the same time, I was like, oh, nobody cares about me. We're doing this. This is like a Bonnie and Clyde. That was just so stupid. Then I met number two. He was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you. That first guy wasn't shit. I'm just gonna help you do this and do that and da-da-da. He was also my friend, right? This is just gonna be good things. I'm fixing my problems, fast money, like it's gonna be like, do it for me, I guess. But it ended up being like really, really controlling and really just like super manipulative. Yeah, I kept doing it, and then but he kept me in a hotel all the time. He didn't let me go out and see people. I didn't know anybody in Columbia anyway. But he would like help me. He would take me to visits to see my child and things like that. So he was helping me, right? But he was always taking my money, and so I was never saving up money to do anything. We would fight about it, and then he'd be like, "Oh, I'm like, how are you gonna do this to me? I'm your friend. I've done this for you. I'm the only person you got." He made me believe that he was like the only one. I was the only one that he had, because I didn't have anybody anyway. My family didn't talk to me. My family doesn't still talk to me except for my dad and his parents. He made me believe he was like the only one I could depend on. I did it for like almost a year, and then I kind of just got fed up with it. I was like, you know what? Like, this is not going anywhere. I got so depressed. I was in the hotel the whole entire time. Like I became super socially anxious and like really depressed, and I would drink every single night. I called Tatiana because she's the only person I knew in Columbia, because I met her at Women's and Children's. We had kids at the same time, and so she came pick me up, and then we talked about it. And she's like, "Oh, I know this, like the coalition. They helped me. Like I know this woman named Annette. They hooked me up with like all the basic stuff, like all the stuff I needed." And then I actually had an apartment already, and they would help me. They'd take me to my visits, keep me up with my visits. That way I wasn't losing stuff with my daughter. And they'd give me gas money, and so they paid some of my bills. Just been there for me. They were really nice to me. They treat me like a person. I feel really good. I definitely came a long way in 4 years, almost 4 years. And I have a vehicle. I have a boyfriend I've been dating for over a year. I love him. And I have a baby on the way now, and I'm happy. Like I've grown up a lot. I feel like I've definitely come a long way. And I definitely wouldn't have been possible without the coalition, because I just would have been probably still out doing thought stuff. So, or doing something, I don't even know.